uploading today borrowing cost as prescribed by the IAS 22. Okay, borrowing cost. We have two classification of borrowing cost. Meron tayong basic, saka meron tayong general. So we will be accounting for these two. We will be solving this item o borrowing cost na in accordance with the cost of borrowing cost definition under or prescribed by the IAS 23. Sabi, the cost of borrowing included in the cost of self-constructed asset if it meets the criteria for the recognition of interest as a component of carrying amount as provided in the IAS 23. So, we will now be studying and trying to solve the problem. Ang ating objective is to know how to account for the capitalizable amount of interest of a specific borrowing, and also we will be given the correct procedure and the principles on how to allocate the capitalizable interest from general and specific borrowing. Okay, so we will see the problem. Let's see the problem for the borrowing cost. Okay, nagsabi dito sa problem, Pacquiao Incorporated started a construction on a building at the beginning of the current year and completed the construction at year-end. So, natapos na isang taon. The entity had only 2 interest notes outstanding during the year, and both of these notes were outstanding for all 12 months of the year. So, as given in the information, so outstanding siya from the day 1 of the year, of the operating year, from January to December. Okay. Construction expenditures, okay, given 2 million on April 1, 1.7 on June 30, and 900,000 on November 30. Okay. Borrowing 6% 5 years, amounting to 5 million, and notes payable 1,500,000. So, ito ay notes payable 1,500,000, but given dito na this is really specified or specifically for the project. So, ito yung tinatawag natin na specific borrowing. Okay? Yung hindi binabanggit for any reason, yan ang tinatawag na for, or salwisi na yung tinatawag na general borrowing. Okay? So, ang question, anong capitalizable interest in this borrowing? So, capitalizable. So, what will be the addition to the total cost of construction? Aside from the construction cost, this borrowing cost, if it meets the criteria of being part of the carrying amount, cost of the wasting asset or it will be capitalized. Okay. So, meron tayong choices dito. So, we will try to solve this para malaman natin ano ang magiging total cost ng ating construction or building na kinonstruct ng company. Okay? So, we will try to solve this. Okay. This will be the solution. No? Napaka-simple lang. At prescribed by the IAS 23, pagka-specific borrowing, you just capitalize all the interest. Kasi borrowing yan is really specifically intended for the construction. So, you will just get the actual interest. No problem with the computation since this is outstanding for 12 months. So, ano yung binabanggit ditong specific borrowing? As given in the problem, no? Ayan, binigay naman sa problem, sabi yung 1.5 daw ay loan specifically for the project. So, itong 1,500,000, 9% loan ay para sa project talaga. Okay. So, no problem tayo dyan. So, 1,500,000 times 9%, 135. So, we will now go to the general borrowing. General borrowings, meron din siyang actual interest. As given in the problem, 5 million times 6% is 300,000. But, do we have to capitalize all of this? No, not yet. Let's see muna, no? Ang sabi, the rule is that we really have to know, sabi dyan, kung ano yung lower balance between the actual and the interest based on the average expenditure. So, kunin natin yung average expenditure. So, meron na tayong given na specific and general. Pero, kunin natin muna yung average expenditure. April 1, 2 million. Since April 1 siya, ang average niya is 9/12. January, February, March, 3 months ang natanggal sa 12 months. Kaya 9/12 na lang ang natitira. April to December. So, that is 1,500,000. Nung June 30, 1,700,000. So, ilang buwan to? July to December is 6 months. So, 6/12. Ang amount, 850,000. November 30, 900,000. So, ilang buwan na lang ang natitira for that period. So, that is 1 month na lang. December. So, 1/12. So, ang total natin na average expenditures will be 2,425,000. All we have to do is to less the specific borrowing because no problem tayo dyan. This is really intended for the project. Aalisin natin itong 1.5. So, yung natira ngayon na balance na 925, that will be the basis of the interest. No? Interest to be applied and to get the capitalizable interest. Again, kukunin mo na siya doon sa balance na ng average expenditure minus specific borrowing. So, doon mo lang i-base itong iyong interest rate. So, 925,000 multiplied by 6%, ang naging interest capitalizable is 555,500. So, ano ang rationale pa? So it is not just to get the interest, but to compare it with the lower between the actual interest. So ang actual interest ng general borrowing 300,000, ang iyong average interest is 55, definitely yung lower ang gagamitin mo. Tapos, you just add the interest coming from this specific borrowing. So, no problem. We just add. So, ito ang capitalizable interest. 190,500. Now, let's see kung nasan siya. So, ayun. 190,500. So, ito ang naging sagot. Letter B. Letter B siya. So, ito ay letter B. Okay. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng some pointers. Sabi dito, ang specific borrowing interest daw is capitalized from the start of the construction till the asset is ready for its use. So, whatever na interest na ma-incur nito, actually, no problem about its specific. This is still intended. So, this is really intended for the construction of the building. Ang interest niyan definitely will go to the or will be part of the carrying cost of the asset. But in the case of general borrowing, kung ano raw ang allowed or prescribed ng IAS 23, yun lang ang iyong pwedeng capitalize. Okay, as said here, capitalize only the lower between the interest based on the average expenditure, less specific borrowing. So, yung average expenditure, tinanggal muna natin yung specific borrowing, saka natin in-apply yung interest. If there are two or more loans classified as general borrowing, get mo muna yung average interest rate to be used at to be applied as interest rate. No? Kaya halimbawa, meron kang dalawang loan classified as general borrowing. Okay, we have loan from ABC, 2 million. Ang actual interest na na-incur niya for that year is 10%. Meron kang loan from 123, financing, 5 million. Meron kang actual interest of 300,000 with a different interest rate of 6%. You will now get the average interest. By how? So, all you have to do is get the total interest. No? This is total. Actual. Okay? Actual interest, i-divide natin yan sa total general borrowing. So, 500,000, okay, divided by total borrowing of 7 million, and we get the average interest of rate of 700 or 7% rather. Okay. So, that's how it is. No? Yan yung isang sample ng problem solving sa borrowing cost. This is the problem. Okay, another look, and this is the solution. Okay. So I hope this will help you again. So for all the aspiring, everything is easy basta pinag-aaralan. So thank you very much. At enjoy your accounting. Thank you.